Yeah, it's two different ball clubs, and really, at this time of the year, it doesn't matter what happened earlier in the season. I mean, it really doesn't. It's a brand new season, brand new ball game. I think from Anderson's perspective, I think they are playing better. They do have some kids back. They got more depth, so they're a little bit more explosive than they were before. As we alluded to a little bit on Monday, I do think that in going back and evaluating the film, I mean, we had kickoff run back for a touchdown. I think we had a pick six, and we just made some big plays at times. So I think from the standpoint, if you look at it from the standpoint that if we don't make some of those big plays, it's a much tougher, closer ball game than it really is. So I mean, I think that gives them, the attitude that hey, anything can happen. Our attitude is that hey, I mean, they're a good ball club. They're better than they were. You've seen us throughout the year. There's been times where things really clicked. There are other times we were businesslike, and then there were times that things weren't hitting on all cylinders. And at this point in the season, you can't afford to have the bad game or the not so good game. You need to come bring your best game every game because there is no evaluating film and trying to get better. It's the season's over and you're done. So I think the kids understand that. I think they understand that it was a good season. We were able to win the conference again for the second time, but we're not resting all of our laurels on that. I think there's more that we want, and I think we'll be ready to play.
Positions.
Well, I mean it's always scary whenever you play against good athletes. From the standpoint that anything can happen. I mean, you could play well on defense, 9 out of 10 plays, but on that 10th play, if you got a playmaker, they can turn it into 6 awful quick. So, that's obviously a scary situation, and that we're going to have to make sure that defensively we continue to play well every play, but offensively we also got to help them out by not putting them into bad situations, not having turnovers, and doing our part by putting some points up as well.